All right, so we should be live right now, guys. And yep, we are on air right now. Let me just make sure. All right, guys. Let me just make sure we're on air. There you go. We're live right now. Bet. Bet. All right, so we're live right now, and let me just thumbnail live stream. Save. Bet. All right, guys, we're live right now, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna look into the markets, right? So, as you guys know, um, we are the Boundless regime, and we do trade, right? We don't trade every day, but it is nice to look at the markets, right, and analyze the markets. Um, and even if we do look at the markets every day, that doesn't mean that we're taking trades every day, right? So that's something very very important that you guys want to know about the balance regime community. And trading is all about patience, right? So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna go into the charts now. I know you guys are watching, um, and I'm tuning in. So I know you guys are watching right now. Tune into the live stream, and you guys wanna see what's going on. So without further ado, guys, let's go straight into it. So we're gonna be looking at a couple different charts, right? So for our live stream, guys, we will be looking at SPX 500. Um, we will be looking at the Nasdaq, and we will be looking at gold today. So that's what we're gonna be looking at, guys. So if you guys want info on that, please join into the session, and we're gonna see what kind of moves we can catch today. So that's it, guys. I'm just getting these charts set up. And another great thing, guys, that I want to mention is if you guys have charts that you guys would like to send through, please send them through. You know why? Because we could actually look at your charts, go over them on the live stream, and it'll actually help. It'll help everybody. How you guys, how you guys, look at the chart, and I'll give my analysis on your chart, and it can even bring new ideas, right? So it can bring new ideas to my charts, and you can even validate and give confirmations in your own charts. So that's the great thing about sending in charts, guys. So if you guys are watching this live stream, go ahead and send the chart over to my email at I don't know why this shit is over here. Send the chart to my email at actually I had to create an email for the Balance Regime community. I'm gonna create like a Balance Regime email. specifically just so you guys can send charts. But guys, let's talk about that. Talk about the crazy uh, drop in gold, right? Are you guys seeing this? What I'm seeing, it looks pretty crazy, right? Um, I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing too crazy to get all excited about. I mean, nothing to feel FOMO over, right? You can't really predict moves like this, so it is what it is. I had some levels here on Nasdaq from 2 days ago, live stream when we were trading the 6 o'clock open. Well, middle of London into New York, and here we're looking at SPX 500. Now, what I want to do, guys, is I'm actually gonna clear. Um, I'm gonna clear this, right? I want to give you guys a clean chart, and that's what I'm gonna do with you guys. Now, obviously, guys, right here, we have a nice. Um, I'm just gonna delete. I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna remove this on the Nasdaq, right? Actually, I'm gonna give you guys a clean chart on here as well. Let me give you guys a clean chart, and we're gonna start by looking at the daily candles because I want to give you guys I want to give you guys a clean chart every single time. Now, obviously, guys, you guys can see a similarity when you're looking at the Nasdaq and when you're looking at the SPX 500, and that is because they pretty much move in similarities, right? The Nasdaq may move more volatile, more drastically than the SPX 500, but that's okay, right? If you guys like to get bigger moves like that, then I suggest you guys trade Nasdaq, right? If you guys like to be more on the safe side, and you guys, like to be more safe, and you guys like to have, less amount of pips, because just because you're taking less pips on a take profit also means that it also means you're risking less. So that may be the reason why you want to trade the the SPX 500, right? The S&Ps, or what we call the spiders, right? So you guys can trade the spiders because it is less volatile than the Nasdaq. Gold is pretty volatile, and yeah, guys. So shit. I mean, if we're talking about the daily on the SPX 500, we aren't expecting a pullback, right? Um, the Nasdaq, if you look at the daily in the Nasdaq, we aren't quite as much like look at this, guys. If we go to the SPX 500 and we go to the spiders, this is what we look for when we look in the daily or whatever time frame you're looking at. Right now, I can tell you that this market is overextended to the buy side, meaning that we have been overbought and we are going to expect a pullback, right? So it's very possible that we can expect a pullback, whether it's around the 50% or the 30% or maybe like the 61%. It all depends on how strong the market is and how much people are willing to put their money in this trade. It pretty much how much power, how much volume is going to be put into this trade. Now, as you guys can see, if you guys look at the past couple of days, the volume has been through the roof on the spiders. So I'm actually really liking how the spiders looks. I mean, if we take it to the Nasdaq, I mean, if it follows the spiders, we can see more of a down movement, right? But on this chart, on the Nasdaq chart, it does look like the Nasdaq wants to creep up a little bit more, and then possibly drop. Um, or we can creep up and keep recovering for all-time highs. As you can see, we did not make all-time highs, right? We barely, we almost touched all-time high area, but we did not make all-time highs in the Nasdaq. Um, if we actually look at the spiders, we actually made an all-time high, guys. Look at this, ATH on the spiders, just about 2 days ago on Monday, and uh, I suspected. Well, I didn't suspect this was going to happen, but what I want to say is, this pretty much happened after the world found out about Biden pretty much being the new president of the United States, right? So this is crazy, guys. I mean, you guys you guys seen that, right? I mean, the market went crazy like on Monday. The spiders made all-time highs. Nasdaq tried to go all-time highs. It almost did, but didn't quite get there. It got a nice rejection. Um, we got a beautiful rejection, guys, and this is why I also believe that we can start going down because we're getting crazy, crazy rejections in this area right here. So I am expecting a lot of sellers there, guys. Sellers prove that they're here in this area, even in the spiders, guys. More than a 50% wick rejection, right? So this bar right here was a full. It was a full candlestick, right? It was a full strong bar. And then before the end of the day, guys, we've seen more than a 50% rejection on that candle. I'd say it was about 70% on that rejection candle. So I mean, sellers took out 70% of those buyers on Monday. So and the spiders will tell you the clear sign. I mean, the Nasdaq may look a little maybe a little bit difficult for you to for you to see what's going to happen, just because we aren't as overextended on the Nasdaq. I mean, we do have a big bar right here and the market does want to give that back. So that's when you can be like, all right, we're going to expect a down move, right? But I'm going to take it to the spiders, guys, and I'm just going to show you guys uh what's what we can really expect, and I'm going to give you guys the numbers, right? So let's get into it. So, um, as you guys can see, I'm about to go into the Fibonacci retracements, right? We're gonna look for that fib. Where's that fib at? Oh, the fib should be over here somewhere. Fib retracement. All right. So, we're gonna take the bottom of that move right here, and I go from the bodies. I don't go from the wicks. And we're gonna take it to the top of the move. So like that, guys. So, as you guys can see, I'm gonna mark out. I'm gonna mark out these zones right here. So I'm gonna mark out I'm gonna mark out the 50%. I'm gonna mark out the 20%. I'm gonna mark out the 50%, the 38%, and the 61%. Sorry, guys, it is early in the morning, but I didn't even sip my tea yet. I wanted to make my tea, but I was busy trying to get this live stream up for you guys. But it's all right. This is the first live stream that we're doing on YouTube, and vice versa for the Boundless Gym community as well. So this is gonna be great, guys. I mean, it's not even 9:30 yet. You know, we're not even into the New York Open, but we are in the middle of London session, and we do expect volatility to come in anywhere between now to 9:30. So I gotta stay on your toes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some retracements, right? So we're gonna see we have a retracement at 38. We're gonna look for a retracement on the 50, and then we're gonna talk about a retracement on the 61%, right? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this fib away, right? That was just a guide to help us, to help us indicate where these levels are. So if you guys are just tuning into the stream now, this is what we're looking at, guys. We're looking at the spiders right now, the S&P 500s, right? The spies, the spiders, the S&Ps, S&P 500, whatever you guys like to call it. S&P, SPX 500 USD if you guys are on the forex brokers, right? So um, we're gonna take a look, guys, and we're gonna be talking about this extreme volume here. So this extreme volume here, guys, means that I mean we're in the midst of a nice move, and if you guys FOMOed about the big move that happened on Monday, don't worry, guys. We're gonna have an even better opportunity, right? Because I mean, some people can say that you could have predicted that to happen, but guys, I mean, moves like that happen once every couple trading months, right? Those aren't the normal everyday moves that we see in the market. So what we want to do is we want to prepare ourselves for the moves that happen on a regular daily basis. So that's what we're gonna do here. And as you guys can see, we actually marked up the zones with our Fibonacci retracements. So we have the 38 retracement level, we have the 50 retracement level, and we have the 61% retracement level. Now these are all places where I do expect the spiders to come down to within the daily time frame. So we are going to be looking for shorts on the spiders, and honestly, guys, the Nasdaq can expect shorts as well, but the Nasdaq looks a little bit more bullish, and the only reason why I say that is because we came down, right, and now it looks like it's making a pivot and wants to retrace up a little bit higher. So if it does want to retrace up a little bit higher, we can see a little bit of an up movement within the spiders as well, and that's okay, guys. That's okay. That's why sometimes I like to go back and forth between the Nasdaq and the spiders, because eventually in time they will both line up, but sometimes you may have a little bit differences. The Nasdaq is the tech sector of stocks, so it's more tech stocks, and I do believe more tech stocks are gonna go through the roof. I mean, guys, we're living in a technology boom right now, guys. If you guys thought 10, 20 years ago technology was booming, guys, the next 10 to 20 years technology is going to boom even more. So um I overall long term, guys, I do expect Nasdaq to meet all-time highs, and shit, we can possibly even be seeing 20,000 on the Nasdaq. I'm not saying this year, next year, or the year after that, but within 10 years, guys, I mean, I do expect 20,000 on the Nasdaq is coming. Um, for right now, guys, though, we're gonna go back to the spiders because this is a cleaner chart, right? So, guys, when you guys trade, you guys want to look for the charts that you're comfortable with, right? You guys want to look for the trades and the charts that look not only look good and not only feel good, but they actually prove themselves to be good. They actually have value in their chart, right? Um, like I said, the spiders is overextended. Now, what I mean by overextended is I'm going to show you guys right here. Look at the buying bars, right? Look at how many buy candles we had in a row. So we had one, two, and these are doji bars as well. And doji bars means that the market's about to shift. And as you guys see, we had two doji bars, and then boom, the market shifted to the upside. But anyways, going back to how many buying bars we have up and how much we overextended. So we have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. We are 10, guys. We are 10 bars up, right? We are 10 bars up in the spiders market. So, guys, a thing that a lesson that I do teach within the balance regime community is that whenever we are over three or more bars up in any direction, so whether we're three or more buying bars up or three or more selling bars down, whenever you are three or more bars in a row, you have to expect a pullback in the opposite direction. Please, guys, please take this down, guys. Whenever you are three or more bars in the same direction, you have to expect a pullback in the opposite direction. This is just how healthy market structure works, right? Markets don't go straight up and markets don't go straight down. And what we're looking at right now in the spiders is we are looking at this market pretty much go straight up, right? 10 days in a row, we've been going up. Um, so that brings us to where we had our Fibonacci retracement levels, right? This is we use the Fibonacci to um, better analyze where we can expect the market to come down to. Now, if I wasn't even using Fibonacci, guys, I would overall expect the market to come down to here, simply because this is the previous high of that structure. It was a nice resistance zone, and we popped over it, and now we're gonna use that previous resistance as support, right? If you guys are within the balance regime community, you guys know that I teach about SNR levels, and simply SNR levels means support and resistance zones, right? And support and resistance in trading, guys, tends to flip flop, right? They flip flop. So as you guys can see in the past, right? Um, let me change the date here. Oh, it's in New York already. So as you guys can see in the past, around October 23rd, this zone right here, right around 3470, served as nice resistance. But then, guys, within this last week, we popped over that resistance with huge impulse and volume, right? So that resistance is now going to flip to a support. So even without looking and without using a Fibonacci retracement, let's say you guys don't know how to use Fibonacci, or you guys just aren't that's it's just not your style to trade Fibonacci. So the way you guys uh, find the key zones where markets are going to come back to is you have to look at the prior past uh, support and resistance levels. They will always tell you where price is attracted to and where price will eventually come back to. Whether it was support or resistance, they always will flip flop in time, and price will always come back to those zones. So this zone right here, guys, without even having the Fibonacci retracement, I will tell you that the market's going to come. The market will come back to 3470, right? So if you guys are tuning into this live stream right now and you guys see that the market right now in spiders is at 3570, guys, we have a 100 pip, we have a guaranteed 100 pip move to 3470. I don't know when, right? We don't know when this is going to happen, but we do know this is guaranteed, bound to happen, right? Boundless regime, guys. We are boundless. We are limitless. We are boundless, right? There is nothing that we can't do, right? We can do it all, right? And that's what it is, and that's what it's a part. That's what it feels like to be a part of the Boundless regime community, right? We can get the job done, and we can do everything together. So that's what we do, guys. We work together as a team, and I'd love to hear your guys' ideas and charts. I'm gonna create an email after this live stream, so whenever we go live, you guys can send in your like a snapshot of your chart, and we can talk about the analysis on your breakdown, maybe why you took that trade, or why you're thinking about taking that trade. Um, so right now, guys, obviously, I'm expecting a pullback to these Fibonacci retracement zones. Now, I do want to give you guys a quick analysis on why this market went up and where you could have took the buy on the daily time frame. So we're gonna go right here and we're gonna look at this candle right here. So as you guys can see, um, on this candle right here, and then we're gonna look at this candle over here. So this candle right here, right? If you guys look at it, let's look at the first candle first, right? It was a nice doji bar, and we made a nice low over here with a wick. It was like a 50-60% wick. Buyers bought it up and closed the price above. Now, the next candle was the key. This is where you guys would have got your buy entries on. And the reason where you would have got your buy entries would have been right here, right when the candle closed above the previous candle high, right? That's when you would have got your buy entries triggered. So the reason why you do that is simply this. Um, we respected the previous low, right? If you guys look at the first candle that we have marked up with the arrow, we respected the previous low, meaning we didn't go lower than that low. We actually, the lowest we went was even higher than that low. So what I want to do here is um, second candle. For you guys tuning in, if you guys are just tuning in, I just want you guys to have, a reminder of what we're talking about. Second candle, respected previous candle low, and close higher than previous candle close. Oh, this is the key where you guys want to take your trade, right? This is how you know the market's about to go off, right? Because the second candle respected the previous candle low, right? So if you guys look right here, boom, this is what I'm talking about. You see how we didn't go lower than the last one, right? We didn't go lower than it. We respected that low, and then we closed above the previous candle's close. So that is bullish signs, and that's when you want to be taking a trade. So what you would basically do is you would buy right here, around 33.13 when that candle closed, and you would put your stop loss actually below the low of that candle. So you would put your stop loss around 32, 32.50. That's in the daily time frame. I know that's a lot of pips, but that's if you're taking a daily trade, guys. If you guys like to swing trade, this is the perfect trade that you guys would swing trade on. Now, um, this is all on the daily time frame, guys. And I'm talking about the daily. We are gonna move into the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and we're gonna break it down. Because obviously, talking about the daily, guys, these are swing trades. So um, within the swing, like if you guys are looking for a nice swing trade, uh, we can expect the market to go down to around 34.80. So that's what we're looking for in the spiders. We're looking for the market to push down to 34.80. Within the next couple of days, maybe next week or next 2 weeks. But right now, guys, we want to see what's going on within the smaller time frames and what's going on right now. So let's do that. All right, guys. So what we have here, guys, is we have a nice resistance, right? We have a nice resistance and we have a nice support. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that up right now with some boxes. Where's my rectangles at? I know the rectangles are here somewhere. Here. All right, guys. Um, so right here, guys, we have a nice resistance level, and this is where there's a lot of sellers here, guys. So whenever market reaches here, we can expect sellers to come in, and if the market does push above this area, where's my brush? Look for that brush. There it is. It was in the same category. So we can expect sellers in this area, right? Because there's a lot of resistance here. But also, um, if the market does decide to push up above this area, we will use this area as support, right? So these are two scenarios that I expect to play out, right? And this whole area right here is also um, um, we have this area right here is resistance, and we also have an area of support, right? Let's move into the 1 hour. So we're into the 1 hour, and we're gonna find that support level. So yeah, guys. Yeah, that this is a nice area of support right here. This whole area, guys, is nice support. Boom. So this is the support and resistance levels we're looking at on the SPX 500, guys. And this is what's playing out right now. I mean, um, what I do think can happen is we're probably gonna go a little bit higher, especially if we look at the Nasdaq, guys. The Nasdaq looks like it wants to go up a little bit more. Because the Nasdaq wants to go up a little bit, um, I do expect the spiders to go up a little bit as well. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna see what I see. It's hard to tell because if you guys look at the Nasdaq, we have a lot of resistance right here, right? So there's a lot of resistance here. This whole area, right here is a lot of resistance, guys. And um, if we tend to break this resistance, um, it is possible we can go even higher, right? So let me just show you guys what I mean. So if we tend to break this resistance, it is possible we can go higher to about this zone right here as the next resistance zone. Um, but for right now, guys, this whole area is gonna be very hard to get past on the Nasdaq. So I do expect maybe the Nasdaq pull up a little bit today. But even if it pulls up a little bit today, guys, it's gonna be a tough cookie to crack. It's gonna be a tough coat to crack. So um, shit. That's all I gotta say, guys. It doesn't look as pretty as the spiders, right? It does not look as pretty as the spiders. So we're gonna go back to the spiders, guys, and we are expecting a down move from the spiders. Now, this whole move right here, this whole up move that we are expecting right here, can be a nice little fake out, right? It could be what we call a bull trap. So, um, or I think they call it a bear trap. I forgot. My bad, guys. I'm not up to terms with my vocabulary here. But what I mean by that is, I simply mean that this market looks like it can fake go up, right? Just to give us a nice down move to our areas. Now, this is what I mean by a trap. Um, So this is what I think. This is what I think is going to be happening on the spiders. It may not even go this high. I mean, obviously that was just a drastic, drastic move on my mouse. But this is overall what I am expecting to happen on the spiders. Um, so yeah, guys. I mean, right now we have two major zones marked out. We have a nice support here, and we have a major resistance here. So um, that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at on the spiders right now, guys. Oh shit. And yeah, I mean, phew, let's see. Let's get a closer look at what we're looking at in the 30 minute. Oh yeah, I mean, this market could start coming down a little bit. You guys can see that we're getting doji bars right here, right around resistance, and the market's already coming down a little bit. hmm I'd love to invite people to my streams. I'm gonna have a talk with Vinny and Tay the trader, and probably, I mean, my boy Kai, Boundless trader Kai, um has to go to school at like 6:30, so uh, he wouldn't be able to join the live streams. We probably have a decent move, guys. About 10 pips to around 34.64, right? As you guys can see right here, this is what I mean, guys. When you guys can see that a sell is coming. Um, we got two sell candles, right? And if we look at this second sell candle, the second sell candle, it was like the op. Remember, guys, when we were looking at the daily, right? And down here, uh, we talked about on the second buy bar, we respected the low of the initial buy bar, right? We respected it, and we closed higher than the initial buy bar. And this is basically your indication that you want to start buying the market. Now, with that being said, the opposite is happening over here. So what we are looking at is, if you guys look at the second candle, right? We respected the high of the first candle, and we actually closed lower than the first candle. So, um, you know, this means that the market could see a nice push down to around this area for that support, right? We do have that support here. So it does look like the market could come down a little bit to test the support zone. We do have to see volume come in though. As you guys can see, the volume is pretty low right now. So we do have to wait for volume to come in. Um, but yeah, overall, guys, within the bigger time frame, 1 hour H4, we got a nice impulse, and we have a nice support here. That's it. I mean, until we break below this area, that's when I will officially start being like, yeah, guys. I mean, market's gonna sell off. But for right now, guys, uh, this market is bound to right now test test this area of resistance, right around 3600. So we could see about 25, 20 pips that are upside today. Um, and yeah, I mean that's what we're looking at. What I would actually do, guys, is you guys can even get a nice trade, right? You guys can get a nice 1 hour, 30-minute trade over here. Now, what I would do here is um, within the 1 hour. I mean, yeah, It looks like we can come anywhere. Looks like we can come anywhere over here. Yeah. This is the trade that we're looking at, guys. I do want to send this picture over to the Boundless Dream community and let them know that we possibly have 20, 25 pips to the upside on the spiders. And what I would do here, guys, is um, I would possibly look for. Then again, guys, I mean, we are overextended in the daily time frame, right? I mean, just look at this. I mean, just look at that, guys. I mean, markets don't move straight up. We will see a move down coming soon. But with the momentum that we have right now within the buyers, it is possible that the market's going to move up a little bit more, and that's what we do see in the 1 hour and the 30-minute time frame. So um, right here, guys, we're going to be talking about this candle, right? It's the same scenario that we had last time, right? Put in a higher low, right? We put in a higher low here, put in low, indicating possible more up movement, right? Right here, guys, we put in a higher low, indicating possible more up movement, right? And then um, we look over here at this candle, right? We um, actually expected the previous candle low, well closed. This is, guys. This is how you want to do your analysis, right? I know some people. I even used to do this as a beginner. You just draw a little trend line, and that's it. But the key to analysis, guys, is you guys want to have text in there. You guys want to have details and explain your reasoning behind it, right? Don't when you guys send your charts to the Balance Regime community email on our live streams, don't send me a chart, guys, with no text on it. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know why you took the trade and your reason for taking that trade. So whenever you guys, send a chart over to our email and we take a look at it, put a text box there, put some arrows there, explain your reasoning, explain, you know, did we respect the previous low? Did we close higher than the last candle? Give me some clues of why you expect the momentum is rising, why you took that trade. So here, guys, within that second candle, we respected the previous candle low as well. We closed higher as well. We closed higher, right? So, with that being said, guys, what I would do for a buying trade, right? Because we can't expect the market to keep pushing up to the next resistance zone. We did get a nice impulse, and it did give us some volume down here, right? It did give us some volume. And what I mean by that is, I mean, clearly, guys, on this impulse move right here, right? Around 3 a.m., it gave us a nice volume bar of buying, meaning that there is some commitment here, right? People do want to see this market go up a little bit. So, what I do for a buying trade, guys, is simply this: we respected the low of the first candle. So, what you would do here is you would put your stop loss below the low of the first candle, so around 35.68, right, or maybe like 35.65. Give yourself a little bit extra cover room. Um, you put your stop loss below that low, 35.65, from the current price. That's about 10 pips, guys. That's about 10 pips. And then um we take the buy and we expect it to go up to around 3600. So that's a 10 pip stop loss um for about 25 pips to the upside. That's more than a 2 to 1 trade. That's a 2.5 to 1 trade scenario. So so what we're looking at here, right, is I'm gonna get this in for you guys. Um, we would be taking the trade, somewhere around here, right? And this is what we're looking at, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and send this picture over to the Boundless community. I do want to text Vinny. I don't know where Vinny's at. I'm gonna take a picture of this and send it over to the Boundless community. So thank you guys for bearing with me, guys, and tuning into the live stream. If you guys are just tuning in or just started watching, uh, simply, guys, we just talked a little. We talked about the spiders. We talked about how crazy it went on Monday after everybody found out who the president was. Right? We found out on like Saturday, right? But of course, the market was closed. So as soon as the market opened on Monday, you guys seen that uh, the market had a huge reaction to that. So this is what we're looking at, guys, on the spiders. Mm-hmm. There's that. I'm gonna go ahead and just text some community members and look at this, guys. The market looks like it's gonna push up. So if you guys want to get in this trade, if you guys want to take this trade, go ahead. Be a part of the community and take this trade, guys. I mean, if you guys are tuning into this video, and you guys understood and you guys listened, and you guys learned, please hit a like. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe, and let's watch this trade scenario play out. So as you guys know, we marked up the resistance zones, we marked up the support zones, and we did talk about the price action, right? We even went in depth and we went in detail. And this is what I mean, guys. When you guys send your trades over, you guys send your quick snapshots of the trades that you guys are taking, or your analysis. Don't give me a blank chart with just a trend line. You know, give me some text. Give me some arrows. Give me some details on why you guys took that trade, because those details are very, very important, and they give the framework and the mindset behind each one of us, right? We are all boundless. We all have our own perspective on the market, right? So don't just give us, don't just send us a chart with blank, just a trend line, two trend lines, and that's it. That has no information on it. Just has two trend lines. Anybody can draw two trend lines. The key is, guys, is the information you put behind the chart, right? You know, um, talk about the candlesticks closing, right? Talk about, where the high was or where the low was. Talk about the wicks, talk about the volume. So this is all very important, guys, when you guys do your analysis and when you guys do your trades. You guys want to be looking for those very, very key important attributes when you guys are trading. So I'm gonna go ahead and text a community member. Are you free weekdays around 6:30 to 7 a.m. Yeah, guys, I'm looking at getting more Boundless Dream community members in here, so we can even have like, uh, even more fun and more lively. I mean, I know this is lively right now, just me, but you know, we do this together as a community. So I want to invite community members into the live stream, and I want everybody here. I want everybody on the live stream talking about their ideas. Maybe I'm focusing on spiders, but Balance Trader Vinny is talking about GJ, or he's talking about Euro USD, and then we got Tay the Trader, who's looking at gold, or we got Rick Trips looking at gold. Um, Kai loves gold as well, and then we have maybe we have a um, uh, Justin or Justin's brother talking about Dow Jones, or talking about we got Crowbar talking about Apple or Tesla. So this is exactly what I mean, guys. Um, I want to invite our traders into the live streams. So uh, this is what we're gonna do, and I'm just going to. I just want to send a text over to one of our community members. Let me ask Vinny. All right, I texted Crowbar. Where's Vinny at? Yo, but I was still. I want you to join. My bad, guys. I'm a little quiet right now. I'm just texting out Boundless Trader Vinny here. Um, I want you to join our live stream. They're going to be going for a couple hours. I'm talking about you right now on the live. Yeah, guys. If you guys are tuning in, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you guys like this content. Um, we do have an active trade right now within the S&P 500s. Um, and this is what we're looking at. So you guys want to tune in. If you guys want to get trade ideas, come tune in, right? If you guys want to learn and actually learn. Oh, hold on, my God, yo, we live right now. We live right now, bro. You need to hop on here. My yo, hold on, let me tell YouTube this real quick. Yo, it's my guy, Balance Regime, Balance Trader Vinny here. He gonna be on the live stream soon. You feel me? Right now he's working. He's grinding right now, working. But you heat this, bro. We what happened? Yes, sir, bro. We in a live. Let's go, yo, vlog. This is S&P 500. Yeah, bro. I can't, bro. Honestly, oh yeah, volatile. Yeah, right now though, it's nice. I mean, I really, I mean, when you're done with work, bro, you gotta watch this video, bro. I mean, heard you. Even from the beginning of the video, bro, I did some nice analysis. We talked about, I'm focused on the spiders, but the reason why I want to bring you in here too is because I want more people on the streams, bro. And like I can be talking about the spiders, you can be talking about like GJ or Euro USD. You know what I mean? Like everybody has their own specific category, and then we're all talking live, and like people will be able to see us live, and you know what I'm saying, get ideas from everybody. And I'm gonna create an email, a community email, so we can have like random people send their own analysis, and then we can like review them. You know, we can talk about it on live. So just so we have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's gonna be lit, bro. It's gonna be lit. I just what happened? Oh yeah, she told me like 2 days ago. Yeah. Oh my bad. Hold on. Let me look at the community real quick. Yo, I'm talking to YouTube right now, but yeah, nah, my sister, she got arrested the other day for bud. But yo, that's just legal. That's just legal now in Jersey. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna send you the link to the video as well. Let me know when you get off work. What time you get off? Like 5? Oh, I bet. Yeah, bro. Next week, I'm working 7 days. Yeah, I took it. Yo, Kai, I told Kai. Well, Kai was like, he told me to take it. He was like, bro, just do it. I was like, you know what? I, yeah, I'm trying to hook him up, bro. I'm trying to hook him up as well, but he has school, so he can only work 2 days a week. But yeah, I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm just gonna grind, and I'm still gonna be going live at six in the morning pretty much, and then I have work at 9 o'clock, 8:30. I'm gonna be grinding, bro. Live stream 6 a.m., getting some morning trades, and then going to work at 9:30. All right, yo, I'll speak to you later, bro. Keep working. I see you. Peace. That was uh that was Boundless Trader Vinny there, guys. Um, that's my guy. That's my guy. He's gonna be joining the live streams, so don't worry. He will be joining the live streams, and yeah, it's gonna be. You guys can see the energy, right? You guys can feel the energy when I was just talking with him. So it's pretty live when we be talking. So get ready, guys. Get ready. This is just the first live stream. This is just the first live stream. So you know, you guys are just tuning in. I'm just gonna give you guys a recap of what we were looking at. So um, we started at the daily of the spiders, right? And we did talk about the spiders being overextended, right? We talked about you know, this was a swing buy opportunity about 8 9 days ago, right? Pretty much. Um, if you guys were looking at this 8 9 days ago, you guys seen that we had two doji bars right here. We had a doji bar here, and we had a doji bar here, right? We put in a nice low, and then the buyers bought the market back up like 60 70% of that candle. We wicked up, and then in the second candle, right, we respected the previous candle low, so we didn't go lower than this point, right? We went about here. We respected the previous low, and then we closed higher than that previous candle. These are two key signs indicating that the market is going to be going up, right? And if you guys look at the volume, we have nice volume, and we had two previous to that we had doji bars. So once you guys seen that, we had the doji bars, we had the volume, we respected the previous candle low, and we closed higher than the previous candle. That's four confirmations just on one trade idea. That's when you guys know, like, all right, let me hop in this trade. Let me get in the buy trade, right? Put your stop loss right here at the below the low of that candle. Get entered up here, and look at that, guys. A rip. The market is ripped to the upside. That's a nice swing trade. On that swing trade, guys, that was about 300 pips, guys. Did you guys just hear that? 300 pips on the spiders, um, in just a week, right? Um, you know, granted, maybe about 400 too on the, if you guys took it all the way to the high. Granted, it was the president week, and we did see unexpected volatility, but that was you guys could have even got in a swing entry from eight before the crazy volatility spiked, right? The volatility really spiked like 2 days after the entry, right? Your entry would have been right here, and then 2 days after that, that's when the volume really sparked. So if you guys um if you guys want to take anything down from this live stream, learn from this, right? Learn why we took this trade, right? We got two doji bars, right around the support level right here, right? Major support right here. And I'm gonna just draw up the support for you guys. So we got major support right here, and we got two doji bars at major support, right? And then on the second candle, we respected the first candle's low, and that's a third confirmation. And then we closed even higher than the previous candle. We closed higher than the previous candle close, and we closed higher than the previous candle high. So that's about five confirmations that this market was bullish. And the sixth confirmation was that we were at support. There were six confirmations on this trade alone for a swing trade to the upside. So if you guys want to learn anything from this video, uh, please learn that we take these trades, right? Six confirmations on just this one trade, right? Um, so I don't know how many times you guys want to rewatch this video or re-listen to what I just said. Um, but yeah, that's it, guys. Um, So giving you guys a recap for those of you just tuning in. We talked about you know getting a nice swing buy around here, right around support. We got the nice confirmation, respected the previous low, close higher, boom, rip, in the money, right? In the money, 300 pips in the money. Gosh, you might have just took profit right around the support, right around just 100 pips or 150 pips. You guys would have never even expected the market to go extra 150, extra 200, but you know, granted it was President's Week, we got extra volume kicked in, boom, market even ripped even more. So on a normal trade, guys, that was like 100, 150 pip trade. Um, unexpected volume turned that 150 pips into like a 200, 300, 400, 400 pip. So that's that, guys. Um, and we also did talk about the spiders being overextended. So if you guys, markets don't move straight up, guys, right? Markets don't move straight up and markets don't move straight down. So uh, saying that, guys, if you guys look at the spiders right now, we are 10 bars in a row on the buying side. So if you guys remember what I teach in the Boundless community, that whenever we are three or more bars in a row in any direction, so if we're three or more bars in a row on the buying side going up, or if we're three or more bars in a row on the selling side going down, you do have to expect the opposite move to happen. So if we're three or more bars up in a row, you have to expect the market to come down a little bit. If we're three or more bars down in a row, you have to expect the market to go up a little bit, right? So that's what I mean about overextended markets, right? So right now we are overbought on the spiders. We are overextended on the buy side. So we are going to expect and we will see a bigger move to the downside coming around 100 pips, uh, maybe even more than that, maybe like 150. It all depends on how strong the market's going to move down, and it all depends on what Fibonacci level we want to go pull back to. So if you guys are just tuning in, what we have here is we have a 38% retracement level. We have a 50% retracement level, and then we have a 61% retracement level. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that in the text boxes for you guys. Um, Maybe in like green, 16. So we have 38% right here. I mean, that's a little bright, right? Let's see. There you go. That's much better. So we have a 38% retracement right here, right? We have a 50% retracement right here, and then we have the 61% retracement. Um, so this is what we have here, guys. Just for those of you just tuning in, we're just giving you guys we're just telling you guys what we're looking at. We're going over what we went over. So we talked about that. We talked about the swing buy that we could have had, 8 9 days ago. We talked about why we would have took that trade. You know, we had about 6 7 confirmations to take that trade. Very very great. And then we talked about the spiders being overbought and overextended on the buy side. uh, and we will pull back to one of these key Fibonacci areas within time, right? Maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. We will pull back to these zones. So you guys want to keep these marked out, and you guys want to, and I'm going to keep these numbers here, right? We got a 34.60, 34.25, and 33.91. I will keep those levels there so you guys can take that down in your own chart and use that as a guide. And I'm going to go ahead and take I'm actually going to take a picture of that real quick. I'm going to take a picture of that real quick for the community. I'm going to just go ahead and send that to the community. If you guys don't know, when I say the community, I mean the Balance Dream community. The link is in the description of my bio on YouTube. Or it might be I can put it down in the comments below. If you guys are interested, I will put it in the comments below. All right. So now we're gonna move in, guys. For those of you guys just tuning in, we went over the daily time frame, and then we went from the daily and we moved down into the 4 hour. And we pretty much just moved straight into the 1 hour, simply because we're looking at the current price action of what's going on right now. So as you guys can see, if you guys are in this trade with me right now, we are pretty much, about 2 3 pips in the money right now, and the market's starting to move up. All right. So this is it, guys. We are live. Um, those of you guys tuning in, this is the current trade that we are taking right now, and that we are in as a community. And even if you guys are watching on YouTube, you guys are very well, and you guys are a part of the community, right? You guys took your time to tune in and learn with us and analyze the markets, understand why we're taking this trade. You guys see why we're taking this trade, right? And I'm just gonna go over why we took this trade. So we talk about these two candles here, right? These two candles are very very major on why we took this trade. So the first candle, right? We put in a low here, and this was a higher low. We put in a higher low than the previous candle, indicating uh, more possible up movement. And even before that, guys, we talk about this impulse move right here. Look at this big impulse bar right here with volume. We circle the volume to indicate that there was volume here, indicating that there's commitment, right? There's uh, institutional commitment, as my mentor from Jared Wesley likes to say. There's institutional commitment when you see volume, meaning that the institutions are pretty much buying this right now. So we've seen some nice institutional commitment of buyers, um, and that pretty much sparked that this market's likely to go up. And then we bring it to the two major candles that we got our entry on. So this candle right here, we put in a higher low than the previous candle, right, indicating more possible up movement. And then uh, the second candle, right, um, within the second candle, we respected the previous candle low, and as well we closed higher. So right here, guys, this is where you guys would have took your entry right around here, right when we closed higher than the previous candle, and you guys would put your stop below the low of that previous candle. So you guys would put your, you guys would put your stop loss around 35.68, right? You guys will see it right here, 35.68, and we got in right around here, 35.75, 35.74, and we're going to be taking it up for 25 pips, right, to 3600. So this is like a 2.5 to 1 trade, uh, maybe even 2 to 1 if you guys want to take it to 35.95, and that's it. And now it's 8:07. We're waiting for that volume bar to tick up, and that's it. So I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea, and we will continue this live stream till probably about 10 o'clock, right? We will continue this till probably about 10 o'clock. So uh, when I get back in about 5 minutes, 2 minutes, guys, two to 5 minutes. Well, I want to be honest with you guys. If I said 2 minutes, I might have been lying. It might be a little, it might be like 5 minutes. Um, it'll be pretty quick. Um, I'm gonna take a look at the Nasdaq, and I'm gonna take a look at gold. Right, we didn't really go into gold yet, so we are gonna be going into gold when I come back, and that's that, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I am back. Maybe I should put the mic right here. This. All right, this is better. All right, I'm back, and it's 8:20. We have about almost an hour until we get the New York session open. I don't expect the market. I mean, um, today could be not as not that crazy. We had a huge volatile day on Monday, and um, you can't expect volatility like that every single day. That is just not. It's not even normal for that. What happened on Monday, like stuff like that. But when we took a look at let's take a look at Forex Factory. We do expect some. I think some volume should be coming in on Thursday. Yeah, we don't really have anything today. Let's see. I mean, we got some stuff on the euro that happened at 8. It's a holiday. What guys? I forgot it's Veterans Day. I'm out here live streaming on Veterans Day. Um, that's so funny. That's so funny. Um, well, that's funny. That's unexpected. We're trading on a holiday. So obviously there isn't gonna be much stuff happening today. So you know what? I may cut this live stream, right around. Maybe I'll go to like 10. I'll give it like another hour. I want to see what the New York Open does, but I don't even know if the stock market open. I mean, let me see. Let's see. Is the New York stock market open on Veterans Day? It's Veterans Day, right? Oh yeah, it is open. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna stick around for the Open at 9:30. Um, but it's funny. I just remembered today's Veterans Day. I'm like, wait, why isn't there anything going on? Check Forex Factory, and it's like, oh, USD bank holiday today. Like, oh, my bad, my bad. Went live on a holiday. It's right though. Um, Tomorrow I'll be going live from around 6 a.m. to about 8 a.m. Um, or maybe 6 to 7:30, something like that. I'll be going live for just a little bit. Because I do have work tomorrow at 8:30. So I'm gonna have to leave the house around 8. I'm gonna have to be ready. I'm probably gonna get everything ready before I even wake up. So I'm probably gonna have to wake up on tomorrow around 5:30 a.m. Get ready for work, and then I'll start the stream around 6:30, and then we'll go to about 7:45, 8 o'clock, and more like 7:45, and then I'll be on my way to work. Um, Possibly also Friday as well. There is some stuff going on in the euro. I don't really trade the euro. Yeah, I don't really trade for. I mean, when I was a beginner, I traded forex on the pairs. Um, I mean, guys, I'm still a beginner. If you guys are looking at me, you're like, damn, bro, you're young. You're probably, how long you been trading? I've been trading for 2 years now, guys. Ever since I was 18, and now I'm 20 years old. So ever since I first turned 18 too, like literally like the day of my birthday, I was like, let's go, opening up trade account. That day, and so yeah, I've been trading for about 2 years now, so I'm still a new trader. I got some ginger, peach, and turmeric tea here. Sorry for slurping, guys. I don't mean to slurp. My bad. My dad used not my dad. I don't know when my dad used to eat cereal, right? He used to be slurping the cereal like the milk. When people eat cereal and like they got the big spoon. They be He slurps his cereal when he eats his cereal a lot. Um, that's what I remember. It's mad for me. But yeah, guys, ain't nothing happening today on forex for ain't no news really today. Just remembered it's a holiday. Let's go on to Thursday. I did see something. I did see some stuff happening on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Oh, and Friday. Oh no, that's all Thursday. We have Fed chairman speaking at 11. Close to 12. Yeah, guys. We do got some. We should see some nice volatility tomorrow, Thursday. We got the Fed chairman Powell speaking around 11:45. We also got the government, GBP, the British speaking the same around the same time. So he's also speaking at 3 a.m. as well. So yeah, we should see a lot of volatility across the British, the USD tomorrow, which is Thursday, November 12th. And then on Friday, I guess we should see some all right stuff. Friday should be okay as well across the USD and the British pound. So yeah, Thursday and Friday should be great days. And today, obviously, just found out. Well, I knew it, but I just came to the conclusion. I just This morning I woke up and I didn't really remember. I realized it. Sorry. That today is a holiday, Veterans Day, 3580. So yeah, we're pretty neutral right now, guys. I mean, they're gonna take a closer look. Uh, I want to see this. Really, what we want to see is this 30-minute candle close. I mean, did we touch those sellers right there who wanted to sell right there? We kind of touched it. Oh. Yeah, so let's go. Let's take a look at gold, guys. Let's take a look at gold. I just realized it's a holiday, so we not can't expect much to happen today. So we're gonna take a look at gold. See what gold is looking like on a daily. So on the daily, guys, of gold, um, we got a huge channel right here that we broke out of, and I mean honestly, guys, we're still moving within the channel. We're still moving in the channel. Um, let me guess something for here for you guys. Bam, pancakes. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So we're talking about pancakes upstairs. Uh, my girlfriend's gonna be coming over to my house today. I'm thinking about making her some pancakes. I want to make her some pancakes. Hold on. What's your favorite pancakes, guys? If you guys don't know, Balance Trader Dino, aka me, I'm a chef, and I can make anything. Right? I can make anything. I can bake anything. So that's that. I'm gonna take it down to the candlestick close. All right, so we are still moving within the channel on gold. So this is what we have here on gold, and mm, we're just taking a daily look at it. I mean, guys, look at that. Look at that sell that happened on Monday. It was uh it was crazy. That volume was through the roof. By the way, it was like 100 uh over 100 pips, right? 1950. It was just about 100 pips, or maybe a little bit over. It was about 110 pips. Well, actually, maybe that was 1,000 pips. Um, I really don't know. On gold, I just know that that was like I just know that that was crazy. That was a crazy move on gold. Maybe that was 1,000 pips. That was crazy, guys. I wasn't really watching it all happen. Like I know I had work that day, so I just remember in the morning. Well, actually, the drop started happening like around six in the morning, like a weird time. It started happening at 6 a.m., 6:30, and I was looking at gold the night before, and it was at like 1950s. I was looking at gold at 1950s the night before, or maybe during London. Like I might have been up for London around 3 a.m., 1950s, and then I wake up in the morning, and then all I see is like like 1900. Like I see it had dipped down to 1890, and then it was like when I was looking at it, it was like around 1912. Um, and as the day went on, shit, you thought like that was it. Like you thought like damn, like it dropped from 1950 to 1900. Like that was pretty much the drop. No, no, no. It dropped down to 18. It dropped down another $50, right? $100 on gold. It was crazy, guys. It was a crazy, crazy day. Uh it was phenomenal though. It was phenomenal. I mean, so we're still moving within the channel, right? So I'm still pretty neutral on gold. I mean, a lot of people like shit. I mean, like honestly, I have no words for gold right now. I mean, this is within the daily time frame, right? Because just because we're moving within the channel, I do expect the market to give back a little bit more of this drop. So I am expecting the market to move up a little bit, right? But we do have to see this daily candle close above, right? We do have to see the daily candle close around 1880, 1878, 1877. And if we see the daily candle close around 1877, 1880, um, then we can expect the market to go up even more. But let's take a closer look at the 4 hour. And yeah, I mean, what we have here is we have a support. So I'm just going to draw the support and the resistance. So we have a support, and we have a resistance. All right, so this is what we have here, guys. On gold, we have a support. We do have a resistance. Within this hour, 4 hour, we've moved down around 10 $10 on gold. Let's get a closer look. I mean, yeah, guys, look at all this. Look at all this clean traffic that we have to the left. I mean, ideally, guys, what we want to see is the market to give back more of that drop. I mean, that drop was very erratic, very fast, um, very high volatility, meaning probably that the market could keep moving down. Um, but shit, guys, I mean, if the market could get over this resistance here, we can see some moves, maybe even a little bit higher to around the 1930s. It could even try to stop short around 1914, 1912. That's another major area. So this is what I'm expecting to happen if we break above this resistance that we have here. But obviously, guys, we're looking at the current price, and we're not in that zone yet, so we're not going to talk about it. We can talk about it, like I said, the next area, if we break above this resistance, would be around the 1910, 1912 area. And then the next area after that, guys, um, would definitely be around the 1920s, 1925. And then after that would be 1935. And shit. I mean, the top of the channel is at 1950, so that's going to be a major, major resistance. We could go all the way to the top around 1950. So we're going to have to see. I mean, right now we're coming towards our support zone. So this is just what we're looking at on gold. I mean, like I said, today's a holiday. I don't know if it's federal. I don't think it's federal, but today is a bank holiday. So don't expect. I mean, I do expect to see more volume on gold than spiders, just because gold is, worldwide, not just confined to the U.S. And that's, I mean, that's what we're looking at right now, guys. I mean, look, we've seen like a decent move. We've seen you know, just within the last 2 hours, we've seen a move from 1879 to 1866. So we dropped already $13 on gold. $13, that's a nice move, guys. Some people take trades on gold just taking $2 or $4. $4, right? Some people just take trades on gold taking $4. We already moved $13 within the last 2 hours. So gold has been a great, a great moves today on gold. And this is just what we have here on gold. So we have that daily channel, right? We have the daily channel on gold, and within the 1 hour, we do have a range that we're moving in a range. So we have the resistance here. We have the support here. So we probably are just gonna keep ranging out on gold for this whole entire day. That's what I expect. I do expect some ranging out to happen on gold for the remainder of the day. Mm. So if you guys are tuning in now, that's what we're talking about. We're just talking about gold. So we got a support and resistance level that we're gonna be ranging out for right now until we break any one of these levels. We break the support, we can go lower. We break the resistance, we can go higher. So that's it on gold, guys. That's what we're looking at, and we're gonna go to SPX 500. All right. Look at this. Yeah, I do want to stick around for the New York Open just to see what kind of volume, just to see what kind of movement we get. Or I will stick around until either we stop out or we TP, or around New York Open 9:30, 9:45, 10 o'clock. Um, or you know what I can do? I can actually continue this stream tomorrow morning. And those of you guys who tuned in and watched this video, you guys will see the move that we have here, right? Stop loss around 10 pips, around 35.68, 35.65, wherever floats your boat, wherever you feel safer. And we got our entry around the 35.75, 35.72 area, 73, 35.73, 35.75, or even if you guys took the entry a little bit higher, 35.77. Um, that was where the entries were. Stop loss was about 10 pips, and TP is around 25, 20 pips. So this is a nice 2-to-1 trade, 2-to-1 win loss trade for our money. And I'm gonna call it here, guys. I'm gonna go get some breakfast ready for my girlfriend and figure out what I want to make for her. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it's a holiday, guys. We can't expect much movement, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna save this chart, and I will get back to you guys tomorrow morning, and we will be going over. Um, oh, look at this! It's moving. It's moving. Okay, it's moving right now. Perfect timing too, right? Just when I wanted to end the video a little bit. It's not stopped out yet. No hard, no, did not hit hard stops, but it is moving nice. Let's go to 30 minutes, see what that volume is looking like. Mm, could see a nice wake up and continuation though. Yeah, we didn't break that low, so yeah, that was clean within the hour. All right, guys. So I'm gonna call it here, and I will get back to you guys tomorrow. We will look at what this trade does, how this trade reacts tomorrow. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you within the community and all of you who are watching right now. Within YouTube, please like and comment. what you guys want to see more, and like this video if you guys learned from this video. And if you guys want to see more live streams, and if you guys want to see more community members in this live stream, I'm gonna have Vinny coming soon. Uh, and we're gonna have some other traders coming too. We're gonna have Taylor Trader here. Yeah, guys, that's what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be nice. Um, so thank you guys for watching, and catch me in the next live stream.